Today on the channel we're going to be talking about Super Rare Games. I recently just got a plethora of gaming goodness in the mail from them, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to shed some light on the brand itself for those that may or may not be familiar with the brand. So Super Rare Games, as the name suggests, what they do, they are purveyors of rare games, independent titles that get a physical release, and they do some specific collector's edition packaging. So something like this super duper limited Grapple Dog collector's edition, and they also do things like steelbooks. All their titles come with individual sticker trading cards, which is pretty sweet. Specifically if you're a kid in the 80s and 90s, you know trading cards are life. But everything gets unique packaging. They do an exceptional job with their titles that they release. Like I said, independent titles that may or may not probably get a physical release ever. Luckily they partner with Super Rare Games and you get that physical copy, which is great. They also do really cool things like their Mixtape series, which this is actually a PC based USB drive that has about 40 games on it, which is amazing. So you get 40 games for the price of one essentially. But awesome independent titles that you would never ever see in physical form. And if you're like me, physical form, physical media, that is the true testament of a collector, and you know, that's just the stuff I love. I want that physical media in my hands. Right now they're doing a promotion to where you get free shipping on select titles June 2nd through June 8th, so it's the perfect time to try Super Rare Games. That way you don't have to pay any of those shipping fees or anything like that. You get a great deal on some great games. I'll go through really quick what I picked up, and then if something like that, you know, seems like it's right up your alley, then I'll go ahead and put a link down to the Super Rare Games website, and you can check out these titles and more and see if they got something that you need in your gaming collection. Monster Prom is a hilarious multiplayer dating simulator that takes place in a not-so-typical high school. In this wickedly funny world, players take on the role of a monster teenager attending the school filled with supernatural creatures including werewolves, vampires, ghosts, and more. The goal, you ask? Well, you're trying to find a date to the highly anticipated Monster Prom. As the school year reaches its climax, players have just 3 weeks to navigate the treacherous waters of romance and win the heart of their desired monster crush. Along the way, they'll encounter a colorful cast of characters, each with their own unique personalities, quirks, and secrets. Now, this game features a captivating blend of stunning visuals, delightful animations, and an enchanting soundtrack that immerses players in the lively atmosphere of Pausberg. As players progress, they can upgrade Grapple's grappling hooks, unlocking new abilities and enhancing his agility and dexterity. Grapple Dog, with its heartwarming story, charming characters, and innovative gameplay mechanics, offers an unforgettable gaming experience for players of all ages. You can join Grapple on his heroic journey to unravel the secrets of Pausberg and unleash the true power of a dog with the heart of a hero. The Touryst invites players on a captivating and immersive vacation adventure to an idyllic and mysterious island. As an intrepid tourist, players embark on a journey filled with exploration, puzzles, and unexpected discoveries. The game begins as a protagonist arrives on a picturesque island renowned for its pristine beaches, lush landscapes, and ancient ruins. Eager to unwind and explore, the tourist soon realizes that there is more to this paradise than meets the eye. Dicey Dungeons is an addictive and strategic roguelike game that takes players on a thrilling adventure through a twisted and whimsical world. Set in a realm governed by a malevolent and enigmatic game show host, players will take on the role of one of several quirky characters transformed into dice. In this bizarre game show, the contestants, transformed into sentient dice, must navigate a series of deadly dungeons filled with cunning enemies, traps, and puzzles. Each character has their own unique abilities and playstyle, adding depth and variety to the gameplay. Last Day of June is a poignant and emotionally charged adventure game that explores themes of love, loss, and the power of human connection. Set in a small, idyllic town, the game follows the story of Carl and June, a deeply in love couple whose lives are forever changed by a tragic accident. On a stormy summer day, tragedy strikes and June is taken from Carl in a devastating car accident. Consumed by grief and regret, Carl stumbles upon a mysterious and magical power that allows him to travel back in time and relive the events leading up to the accident. Determined to change the fate and save June, Carl embarks on a profound journey through time, unraveling the interconnected lives of the town's inhabitants, and discovers the profound impact one person can have on the lives of others. Strange Brigade is an exhilarating cooperative third-person shooter that takes players on a thrilling adventure set back in the 1930s, where they join an elite group of daring adventurers known as the Strange Brigade. This intrepid team must uncover the secrets of an ancient Egyptian civilization and thwart the sinister plans of Seteki, an ancient sorceress resurrected from the dead. players can choose from a diverse cast of 4 unique characters, each with their own unique special abilities, weapons, and personalities. Together, they embark on perilous expeditions to remote locations such as forgotten tombs, hidden cities, and treacherous jungles. Along the way, they also encounter hordes of supernatural enemies, including mummified warriors, deadly traps, and powerful bosses. Now, the game Necrobarista Final Pour is very unique and captivating, and it plays like a visual novel and blends elements of supernatural fantasy with slice-of-life storytelling. Set in a contemporary Melbourne cafe called The Terminal, the game follows the afterlife adventures of Maddie, a talented young barista, and her eclectic group of friends and customers. Now, in this world, the dead are granted a final 24 hours to mingle with the living before passing on to the afterlife, where the spirits can enjoy a last cup of coffee and tie up any loose ends before departing. And lastly, we have Super Rare Games Mixtape Volume 4, which is a thrilling compilation of indie games, carefully curated and lovingly packaged by Super Rare Games, of course. And that wraps it up for today's video. Guys, if you're familiar with Super Rare Games and you picked up their products in the past, let me know what games you've got from them and what games you're playing in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. Really means a lot.